Oh, hey guys! It's just gotten dark here, so we're spending a little time before bed looking at the night sky. And sometimes we like to look up at the stars and make up funny stories about the things that we see.
There isn't another side of the moon. It's just a translucent, it's not densely physical because you can see through it. There's been pictures taken of stars being seen right through the moon. And the Royal Astronomical Society has recorded stars and planets like Jupiter have been seen through the moon. And they're scratching their heads recording this, like wondering what they've seen. And this is on record back in the 1700s up until today. You can see things through the moon. On a clear afternoon, you can see the blue sky through a waxing or waning moon. You'll see part of the moon illuminated, and then part of it you'll see the blue sky right through it.
You can actually see the stars here. Now we'll zoom in and we'll see a red star with a white star right in here. And then there's three stars, a white star, a blue star, and another blue star. And there's a white star pretty much over here. Okay, now this one here you can see the stars. 1, 2, that's pretty bright. Now zoom in on it. Now there's a red star, white star, showing through the moon, white star, and then blue star again, with another star over here.
I'm sure you've noticed on a nice clear night how there are so many stars in the sky, more than you can probably count. Some stars look brighter to us than others, and the darker it is where you live, like if you're really far from the lights of a city, the more stars you can see.
Look out, because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater.
Viewers sent in pictures of something she found in the desert this weekend. We knew we had to look into this. Tiny purple spheres seem to appear out of nowhere, and our viewer wanted some answers.
Not on your sides, Liz Kotelik saw these strange jelly-like objects, and she joins us here in the studio to tell us what these objects just might be.
Guy, this is definitely something that I have never seen before. There were thousands of these weird little spheres piled in the middle of the desert, and although I'd like to believe that they were maybe something out of this world, we spoke to one source today who may have another explanation. It was a normal Sunday in Vail for Geraldine Vargas. Normal until she and her husband stumbled upon something kind of weird.
We were taking photos around the area, and how could you miss this? It was just like glittering in the sun.
Thousands of these tiny purple-hued spheres piled in the middle of nowhere.
It's just one of those things that you've never seen before.
They were watery. Some were translucent, and the pile was completely isolated. Geraldine was amazed, and she wanted answers.
We did email a friend of ours who's a zoologist, but she didn't know. She didn't seem to recognize what it was.
So she sent KGUN 9 these pictures, hoping we could figure it out. So we checked out the mysterious spheres for ourselves today, and they were still there. They're like gooey marbles that ooze out a water substance when we squish them. They roll, they shine, and they're just out of this world.
We're dying to know what it is.
And so are we. We spoke to Darlene Barreau, the director of marketing at Tucson Botanical Gardens, whose husband is a botanist. He said if these are something naturally occurring, they could be slime mold or jelly fungus. But no one is positive what these spheres are, and for now, all we can say for certain is that they're definitely out of the ordinary.
It's August 1994. During the annual Perseid meteor shower, when a strange, gelatinous rain pummels the tiny town of Oakville, Washington.
I had never seen anything like this before.
Beverly Roberts discovers the strange substance in her own yard. The mysterious goo covers the branches of her trees.
It used to be here. I had it cut down, but the branches went up there, it went over there, and the chill was just hanging globs down from the branches all over. It was just really kind of gross.
And Roberts isn't the only one in town to find the bizarre substance.
When I came outside, I realized what it was because there had been some talk about it in town. But I picked it up and felt it. Although it was gelatin-like, it didn't melt or anything.
Soon after coming in contact with this gelatinous substance, some Oakville residents get sick.
I woke up and fell on the floor. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't stand up. And anyway, I couldn't figure out what was going on. It was just, I had like a complete extreme vertigo.
Roberts and others seek out emergency medical attention.
I was in the hospital for about 5 days. The ones that did get in contact with it all got sick.
The gelatinous substance continues to appear sporadically around Oakville. A sample of the strange material is brought to the Washington State Department of Health.
We had heard that there was some illness. We were very conservative on how we handled it, so we moved it into our medium containment facility.
Mike McDowell is the state microbiologist assigned to test the mysterious gelatin.
We found 2 organisms, Pseudomonas fluorescens and Enterobacter cloacae.
Lots of kids grew up singing that tune about little stars twinkling, but even as adults, many folks don't know why stars seem to flicker and wiggle. Astronomers describe the twinkling of the stars as stellar scintillation. Technically, it refers to variations in apparent brightness or position of a distant luminous object as its light travels through a medium.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when there's nothing he shines upon, then you show your little light and twinkle, twinkle through the night. In the dark blue sky you keep, and through my curtains you often peep, for you never shut your eyes till the sun is in the sky. Then traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. You couldn't see which way to go if you didn't twinkle so. Though I don't know what you are, I say twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are, 'cause up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, like a diamond, like a diamond, like a diamond, like a diamond. You show your little light and twinkle, twinkle through the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.